Am I on mute? Hi, Paulette. You're on mute. I can't hear you.
Hi, Howie. Am I first? Am I up first?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so tonight was quite an interesting night. There were so many acts that the judges were not happy with. What do you think was going on?
I think a combination of a few things. Number one being pressure, the pressure of a live show, the pressure of these acts seeing what they saw last week and trying to rise to the occasion. I feel that sometimes on a live show in the quarterfinals, either that nervous energy makes you, rise to the occasion or crushes you under the pressure. I think a lot of people got crushed under the pressure, along with some people who made, in my opinion, bad choices for what they intended on doing.
But your golden buzzer came through.
My golden buzzer, I was just saying to somebody, is so much more than just an act, and if ad nauseum throughout the years, my 12 years on this show, people come up to me in the street and say, oh, you just picked somebody because they had a story or a sad story, or you just like, they're not really that talented. This is one time, and I usually do separate the story from the talent and talk honestly about what I see, but this is one time when I can't separate the story. These are heroes making heroic sounds, beautiful emotional sounds that when I think about what they do, what they see, and who they are each and every day, and I listen to the cacophony of these gorgeous voices all melded together, I just burst with emotion. Hopefully people at home have that same view and they vote.
Terrific. Thanks, Howie.
Hey, Howie. Oh, sorry.
No, it's okay. Who are you?
I'm Russ from Hollywood Life.
Hollywood Life. Let them just come in on there.
When it comes to victory, obviously everybody has their eyeballs and ears to her. As she continues, most likely, possibly going into the finals and possibly winning, how much pressure do you think she's going to be dealing with as all our eyeballs are on her for to win?
Well, that's your opinion, and I hope that she gets and goes all the way. And I wish a few people. I think that everybody who's in the game right now feels that same pressure, because it could be anybody. We leave it up to America. I think that she's worthy of winning and worthy of going all the way. Do I think I can't fathom what that pressure would. I know what the pressure would be for me and friends and people who are my age or adults. I don't know what that's like as a child. And I think that's something you'd have to talk to her and her parents about, but that is a lot of pressure. Hopefully she's just enjoying herself. And because she's a kid, maybe the joy of doing what she loves and in this path that she chose for herself overpowers whatever pressure would be on, the average person.
Cool. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, next we have Sammy from TV Grapevine.
Hi, Sammy.
Hi, great to speak to you again. Such an honor.
I know.
My question is, do you find it more difficult to judge the children or the adults, or do you find it an even playing field, and why?
Well, judging is not any harder depending on who you're judging. If you want to be, and I don't feel that I'm ever harsh as much as I think that I'm honest. I give you my opinion. My opinion doesn't really matter. If you at home love what you see and you want to vote and you disagree with me, that's okay too. I'm just here to give my opinion. But if my opinion is something that is not positive, then it's almost impossible for me to say that directly to a child as opposed to an adult.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Last question is from Laura from Cinema Blend.
Hi, Laura.
Hi, Howie. Thanks for taking some time tonight. So,
thank you.
How did it feel when you saw your golden buzzer come out with that emotional, incredible Dear Evan Hansen song? And do you think they have what it takes to go all the way?
I never know. I think that anybody that you see on our show at this point in the quarterfinals has what it takes to go all the way, because ultimately it's out of our hands and in the hands of America. So I can't speak to how people are moved in the privacy of their own home. I will tell you that in this room, you know, that group of nurses, you know, I'm not even a huge choir fan, but the fact is they are who they are. They do what they do and they sound like they sound. And there wasn't a dry eye in the house, you know, and it was just, they're just emotional. So hopefully people are that moved at home and they get voted through.
Awesome. Thank you.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you. That's all from Howie.
This is like the worst OnlyFans session I've ever had. Bye.
Bye, friend. Hola. You. Hi, everyone.
Hello.
It's so strange, right? It's so like.
I know.
Why are you?
This,
What?
sorry, this light, they're not like a
No, it's
TV
fine.
outlet, but we can adjust light for tomorrow. If you want to shoot them just a little bit closer.
No, but if you guys don't mind, I take my shoes off. Hi, everyone.
All right, our first.
Hi,
question
Heidi.
is-
Hey,
Hi.
Our first question is from Paulette Cohn from Parade.
So Heidi, several of the acts tonight were off their game. What do you think was going on? Because there were several times the judges comment that they weren't as good as they were for their auditions.
Well, for example, the first three guys that started, I remember when they did the audition and they did Into the Unknown, right? A cappella, no music behind them. And they were kind of just, it was just the three guys. Now they put so much music behind them that to me, I was missing their beautiful voices. You know, I think that's what the reason was why they came to the live shows. That's why they're here, because they were like a special act with that. So now they were just kind of like any other singers in a way, you know? So that's why to me, I love people like, you know, Johnny Showcase, for example, with his band, because I was like, he is crazy. They're on a different planet. I know who they are. I want to be on that weird planet with you guys singing the octopus dance. I don't know. I was loving it. I love the girls with hairy armpits, the bell bottoms, all that weirdness. Like this, my brain was overloaded just looking at all of this. So I was surprised that Howie was not digging it, because he loves comedy normally, you know? Yeah, I was kind of like, okay, Simon doesn't love this, but Howie, I was surprised because he normally loves the odd, the different, you know, but I was there for them.
Terrific. Thank you.
Our next question is from Sammy from TV Grapevine.
Hi.
Hi, what an honor to speak with you. And I'm so with you with taking the shoes off after doing an event like this. But my question for you is, as a mom, how hard is it for you to judge the kids, especially little ones like Miss Victory?
Thankfully, Miss Victory is absolutely incredible. So, I mean, it's definitely hard when you have a child and let's say they're not that great, you know, because I don't know, we're supposed to tell them what we're really believing, right? So I would then, I guess, wrap it. If I wouldn't like something, I would probably wrap it up in a nice package, put a little bow on top. I would not just like say it the same way how I would say it to a grown-up, you know? But I feel like to a kid, you have to like, you know, make it a little cuter than that. But thankfully, we didn't have to do that with Victory because she is a superstar already in the making.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Okay, our last question is from Laura from Cinema Blend.
Hi, Heidi.
Hi.
So tonight was a little bit of hit and miss from everybody. So who would you say was the most
Sorry.
who would you say was the most improved from the auditions, and who were you maybe disappointed by?
What do you want me to do?
The loo's locked.
The toilet is locked and Simon can't go in it now.
What do I do?
What does he do? Take a cup.
Take a cup.
I don't know. You have to go. Simon has to go really badly, but I don't know what to do. I want to help you. Do you want to do this real quick and I do it afterwards?
Do you mind?
No.
Yeah, thanks. I've drunk a lot of water.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. Live. Come back.
Yeah. Just don't bubble over my shoes.
Laura, do you have a question for Simon?
Hello.
Over my
Hi, Simon. So tonight was obviously a bit of hit and miss. So who would you say was the most improved from the auditions, and who were you most maybe disappointed by after the auditions?
I thought Victory and Aidan were amazing. The choir better than they were first time. I love Josh the comedian. There were some horrendous performances and then some boring ones. So it was like an audition show.
All right, our next question is
But
from,
you know, having 2 or 3 good ones a night, that's good enough for me.
our next question is from Karen from People.
Hi, Karen.
Hi, Simon. Thanks for squeezing us in your little emergency. My question is if you can elaborate a little bit on what you were talking about, Victory and Carrie Underwood. I know that you mentioned it briefly, but I was wondering if your comment came as like how Victory could kind of define opera as a more, you know, mainstream, just like Carrie did for country.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't understand a lot about country music when I first met Carrie, but you do know a star when you hear one and meet somebody. And I think the same with Victory, about how little I know about opera or classical music, not much, but I think she is a genuine star. I could see her making records, concerts, movies, everything. She's got something special about her.
Would you call her like a mini Pavarotti?
Wow. I mean, no, but I understand where you're going with that. Yes. She is incredibly talented, and I think she's going to get a huge pickup tonight. I've just got a feeling. She was fantastic on the audition show, but she was outstanding tonight.
Thanks, Simon.
Pleasure.
Thanks. Our next question is from Russ from Hollywood Life.
Hi, Russ.
Hey, Simon, you obviously have plenty of success for yourself. AGT 16 seasons, X Factor had 17 years. When you look back at all of this for you, what kind of still surprises you that people still love these shows and love you on them and wanting them to continue whether they do or don't?
Well, I think, like me, I think people get a real, I mean, we'll talk about Victory tonight on the show. I mean, there is a real buzz when you watch one of these shows and you see and meet someone for the first or second time, and they're just incredible and they haven't had this opportunity before. I mean, look, you know, America was making talent shows way before I came along, and they've always been popular. So, I mean, God, they've been on for what? 100 years, it feels like. So as long as you've got interesting people and great talent, then they've still got a long future ahead of them. But yeah, it really does depend on the contestants.
Awesome, thank you.
My pleasure, thank you.
Our next question is from Sammy from TV Grapevine.
How are you?
Good. How are you? Such an honor to speak with you.
Hi, how are you doing?
Good, fantastic. Hope you're doing well. And my question for you is, which act surprised you the most tonight, either good in a good or a bad way?
Well, in terms of surprise, I'd say it was probably Aidan. You know, the 16-year-old boy who was on the trapeze because there was no safety net or mat. So you know, on a live show, that's nerve-wracking. And I would say Victory, bearing in mind her age. I mean, that was a huge surprise. I think those two in particular, yeah.
Thank you.
And our last question is from Paulette Cohn from Parade.
Hey, Simon. There were
How
so
are you?
many. I'm good. Thank you. There were so many acts that were off their game tonight. What do you think happened? Because they were so much better in their auditions.
Genuinely, I have no idea. I mean, I think certain people played it safe. I think one act in particular went out of their way just to write a horrible song on purpose. I really do believe that because it was just appalling, the octopus song. And then other people, I don't know what went wrong, to be honest with you. It felt more like an audition show, weirdly, you know, when it's like the first time you meet people and things don't go great. But look, as long as you got 2 or 3, you know, good performances, you know, which we did, that was enough. But yeah, I was surprised and a bit shocked at times.
I think you need 7 because 7 go through.
Maybe we'll change the rules tonight. Oh, 3 of you or 4 of you are going through.
Terrific. Thank you so much.
Nice to see you all. Thanks so much. Thanks for squeezing me in. Thank you, Heidi.
Could we bring
Thank
someone
you.
back from last? We kick out more tomorrow
Yes, let's do it.
and bring
Yeah.
these beautiful
Thanks,
dancers
everyone.
back from last week.
Okay. Do you have time for 2 questions?
Yeah.
Okay, so Laura was the one that was,
Cinema.
yes. So Laura from Cinema Blend, if you want to re-ask your question to Heidi.
Sure. Hi again, Heidi.
Hi.
So tonight there were some hits and there were some misses. Which act would you say was the most improved from the auditions, and which were you maybe disappointed by?
Improved. I don't know if I don't know about improved. Honestly, to me, there's more standout performances that I thought were better before, and I kind of went downhill a little bit. Like when it started already with T3, who, I loved when I was singing Into the Unknown, or also the guys from South Korea, also a little snoozy to me a little bit. So I was kind of like, I did love the Octopus song, because it was so weird and outrageous. And I don't know. So to me, it was same good level, if not better, because now like the production was there and it was literally this gigantic octopus at the end of the stage and all this weirdness, which I was digging. Also Victory, as good as she was last time. So I mean, if you're already great, how much greater can you get? Like she was amazing already the last time. So for me, it was more, I don't know. Yeah, last week I felt like they were a little stronger, I wish like these cute little dancers from Dallas, Texas were still there. I'm so sad that they're not there anymore. Can we bring them back?
All right, we have one more question from Belinda Thomas from TV Music Network.
Do you find yourself judging a little bit differently now that we're in the 16th season and you're seeing a lot of repeat, contestants, same type of talent, or just based on how they perform that night of?
If the judging has changed for me, you mean? After so many
Yeah.
seasons? I mean, I definitely comfortable in my seat. I started, I don't know, 7, 8 years ago, with this family here. I was definitely more like shell-shocked. I've been on TV before, yes, but it's different because, either I'm one of the producers or I prepare the show and then I'm happen to be in it too. But here, it's larger than life. You come into like an arena like this and you're like startled at first. There's like the lights are so big and the people are booing and screaming. So in the beginning, I was always like a little bit shy because I'm not a shy person, as you guys can all tell now many years later, but I was definitely more shy in the beginning because I was just, everyone booing and screaming and everything. It was just incredible. Also, because then you think about this, 17 million people right now watching this. So you're like, holy moly, that's a lot of people. So you do think about these things and you're like, oh my gosh, what did I just say? And I don't know, like I just speak from my heart, I don't really think about too much what I'm saying. Like I see it and I tell you what I'm seeing and if I love it or not, or what I think about it. So I definitely feel like over the years, I've become more at ease with the situation. It's also never that easy to, tell someone if you don't like what they're doing. It's always easier to tell someone if you like what they're doing than what they're not, than if you don't like what they're doing. But it's still just as fun, if not more, than it was when I started, because I feel like now I can enjoy it more and be more in the moment. And, I love this. I love doing this. I love, being on the show, seeing all these different incredible people. Every year it's different, and you always think like, oh yeah, it's AGT. It is always different because it's always different people. They're all real people. They're not actors. So they all have their stories to tell, which I'm always interested to hear. There's so many different walks of life from all over the world that come to perform for us. So I don't know, I feel like I have the best seat in the house and it's incredible.
Thank you.
Yeah? Oh
That's a
yeah.
wrap on Heidi.
Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Soon, I hope. this again in person. This is very shiny. Did I look that shiny on TV all day?
You look great.
Okay, I put the shoes back on. Is someone else coming or is that it? Are you guys ready to have a glass of champagne now or something, you guys?
No, we have to do all the contestants now.
Ah, you can always have like a little rosé on the side here.
So I like the winner. I like the winner on making the cut. Laura, Andrea was the right choice, I thought. So good job.
Yeah, it was hard because, you know, you do, as you know, you fall in love with these people because especially we did this all, you know, in in Malibu at like some ranch. So we're kind of all stuck together. There's nowhere to go at the end of the day. And you hear all these people's stories and who they are, what they're about. So you fall in love with them. And,
Right.
you know, it's very, very hard when and especially the end, like the last 3 people, like I love them all. So it was difficult, you know, but I do also think the right person won.
Oh, good job.
Hey, everybody. Just want to let you know, unfortunately, Sophia won't be able to come to the Zoom room, but we're going to start with the contestants shortly. And we're also going to try and once Terry is done with the Sonic Lounge, then we're going to work on getting him here too. So we'll be starting with the contestants in just a couple minutes.
Sophia hates us. You're on mute, Paulette.
I know, I was just trying to unmute it. She did this at the when we were in Pasadena, the
She
Civic.
does it all the time. Yeah.
Yeah. That's okay. We'll do a
We got
Sonic
the-
House.
Yeah, we got the good people.
Yeah, we did.
Shots fired.
So we want to jump in.
I can tell them.
Okay, cool.
Hey, y'all. Actually, I lied. Next, we're actually going to have Cody Lee, season 14 winner. Cody will be performing tomorrow night on the results show with the artist Her. And he will also be performing in the AGT Las Vegas show at the Luxor that's opening soon. So he should be here momentarily.
That's interesting. Remember when he won? We had to go in that quiet room.
He's a professional.
Okay, I lied again. We're gonna first have Josh Blue, the comedian. So sorry, but Cody will be coming later. All right, Josh, whenever you're ready, with you.
Sure, can I take the mask off?
Yeah, you can take your mask off. Yep, exactly. So I will, if you just want to stand on the blue mark here, and then I will call on the press when they raise their hand. So first up, we have Sammy with TV Grapevine.
Hi, Josh. What a great honor to speak with you tonight.
Hey, awesome. Thanks for having me.
Of course. Well, my question for you is, how do you think you inspired America, not only through being a comedian, but through your incredible story? Because I think you're an amazing, amazing young man.
You know what? I think the best way to educate the world about disability is through humor. And I've always loved being able to bring light to the disabled community through laughter.
Beautiful. Thank you. And good job tonight.
Thank you.
All right, next we have Russ from Hollywood Life.
Hey, Josh, congratulations so far. At this
Thanks.
stage of your career, why did you want to do AGT? And did you hesitate at all about including that Simon joke tonight?
Through my career, like I said, I love making people laugh, and this is the biggest stage I could possibly be on. It's worldwide. So, getting to know I made somebody in Iran laugh, or Australia, or just all over the world. And as far as the Simon joke, I wasn't scared, man. I'm going right for him. I think it was about time. He needed some razzing for sure.
Absolutely.
Oh,
Thank you.
my pleasure.
All right, next we have Paulette Cohn from Parade.
Hey, Josh, my question is about the Simon joke as well. Can you talk a little bit about how you came up with the idea to do it? Because it was very clever.
Oh, thanks. That joke is amazing. I wrote that joke a few years ago, and it just magically fit into this situation. And I was like, I cannot not do this. It's like meant to be. So I dusted it off and brought it back for the situation.
So you
And it
mean
felt good.
when you originally wrote it, it wasn't directed at Simon, it was just anybody who does dangerous bike riding.
And then I was like, man, this is too perfect.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, next we have Laura from Cinema Blend.
Hi, Josh.
Hey.
So now that your fate is in the hands of the voters, how have you gone about making your comedy so relatable to viewers while still holding on to that individualism that everybody loved in your audition?
Well, I think my story, I definitely talk so much about my own life, but I believe Howie said it, like every single person has a disability, in my humble opinion, whether it be you're deaf or you're afraid of butterflies or whatever it is. So to me, I feel like I can present my own story on a level that everyone can somehow relate to.
All right, and lastly, we have Joy Paris from Rich Girl Productions.
Hi, congratulations, Josh. Awesome set. When it comes to your writing as a comic, how you get your inspiration? Are you writing your writing process when you're driving, when something comes into your mind? What's your writing process like?
So I've never ever written anything down, just because I wouldn't be able to read it, number one. And then I just live my life with so many funny people, and basically what happens is we're just hanging out and something happens, and I'll take that to the stage, and it works out amazingly well more often than not. So the world writes this stuff for me. So.
Fantastic. Congratulations again. Awesome. So funny.
Thank you.
Thank you, Josh.
All right.
You're all set.
Thanks.
All right, our first question is from Sammy from TV Grapevine.
Ooh, say hello.
Hello.
Hi,
Cody. Hi, Cody's mom. I'm embarrassed. I don't remember your name.
Tina, no problem. Tina.
Hi,
Oh my
Tina. Well, it's such an honor to speak with the both of you. Cody, I want to know is how do you feel being such an inspiration to so many people and the fact that America's Got Talent keeps inviting you to come back to the show?
It was so awesome. Aw. It was so good to be performing. Oh my gosh. Dude, it's so honored to perform with her.
Yeah, I know how you want to talk about that.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, tell me.
Go ahead. You want to tell her about that? You're so what?
I'm so honored to perform with her, and I love her.
Aw. Great. Next question is from Paulette from Parade.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi, Cody. Good to see you again. Talk a little bit about what's the best thing that happened to you since you won the show, and are you looking forward to going to Las Vegas to perform?
Heck yeah. I'm so excited.
So she wants to know what is the best thing that's happened
Aw.
since you won the show. So what's the best thing that happened? Because I know you really love to play music.
Because I know I really love playing music.
You know, but I know that you do. So she's asking, what's the best thing that happened? Because what is your most favorite thing to do when you're on AGT? Or just when you're out there performing? What is your favorite thing?
My favorite thing is to perform for thousands of people.
And what does it do for the people? Or what's it do for you? It makes you what?
It makes people happy.
Does that make you happy?
Heck yeah.
And then she wants to know about the Vegas show. What was that question again? Was it?
Is he looking forward to it?
Are you looking forward to the Vegas show?
Heck yeah. I'm looking forward.
Yeah.
Make sure the show.
Cody got to go to Vegas after he won, right? It hadn't been shut down then. How did that work out? Mom, you want to talk about how it was that?
Well, it was actually amazing. And that definitely was like a dream come true because he actually got to have his brother and sister, his little brother and sister do his backup. So it was a mom dream come true to have all her kids on stage, you know, one stage and in Vegas. I mean, that's amazing. So I think he had a wonderful time. Did you have a good time when you got to perform in Vegas the first time?
Heck yeah.
So you excited to go back?
Heck yeah. I'm so excited.
Terrific. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, next we have a question from Belinda from TV Music Network.
Ooh. Ooh. Hello.
She's coming.
Oh my goodness. Wow.
Belinda?
Oh my gosh.
Where'd she go?
There it is. Where'd she go?
Are you there, Belinda?
Oh, there it is.
I don't think it's you.
Okay, we'll come back. We might come back to Belinda. Let's go to Russ from Hollywood Live.
Ooh, Hollywood Live.
Hello, both. What's been the most special moment since winning for both of you? Because you've now seen it all. So what's been special now that we're a couple years removed from the actual win?
Well, for me, I'll help explain this because it's hard for him to explain it, but he lights up. So the most special thing about it is that he's changed so many lives and he's opened doors and he's opened like opportunities for people, you know, with disabilities. And that's been the most amazing part of winning the show. The whole world won when he won, because to see their face and to see their hope and to see that they're super excited that they get the opportunities like the rest of us and that they want to keep going. And that's, I mean, what else could you ask for? I mean, that's amazing.
Aw.
All right, sorry, now we're back to Belinda. Belinda, are you there?
Can you hear me? Can you hear me, Don?
Oh my gosh.
All right.
I
All
love
right.
you.
All right. Hello. We'll try this again. This question's for Cody and also for you, Terry. Can you talk about just being a fan of her and having that opportunity to perform with her? And Terry, as a mom, how is it just watching Cody's success and just watching how he's so loved by everybody?
So Cody, she wants to know how is it to perform with her? Like that. What do you think about it? Are you excited?
Heck yeah. I'm so honored to perform with her and I love her.
And then, sorry, what was the question for me again?
And Cody's success and going to Vegas and just all the love he's been getting through his success at America's Got Talent.
Oh, proud. I'm super proud of him. I mean, he's changed so many lives, and just to see him light up, you know, with just everything that he's been doing and the people that have been coming up to him. And this is before COVID, of course, you know, before COVID and online, and being able to talk and just to feel, you know, like how happy they are that they are inspired by Cody. As a mom, it's a dream come true, you know, to be able to see him change lives and open doors and give other people opportunities and and just to let them know that anything's possible if they put their, you know, hard work and heart into it. So, and not to give up. So it's been pretty amazing.
Oh,
Great. Thank you so much. That's all for Cody for this.
Thank you.
All right, Victory. Our first question is from Sammy from TV Grapevine.
Hi, Victory. How are you doing?
Good.
Good. Happy to hear it. I'm so proud of how well you did tonight. And I want to know is how did you get into opera in the first place?
Well, I asked my mom if she could show me a person who could show me the highest note, and she showed me an opera singer, and I said I wanted to sing opera. And 3 weeks later, I was in my first talent show, and I won it. And 3 months later, I got to sing at Carnegie Hall.
Oh, wow. That's incredible. I'm so proud of you, and you did such a good job tonight.
Thank you.
Thank you for talking to me.
All right. Next, we have Karen from People.
Hi, Victory. Congratulations on tonight.
Hi, thank you.
I'm just curious, how confident do you think you can win it all, and what would you do with $1 million?
I'm so confident, and I think I can win it all. And if I do win it, then Simon's getting a rainbow shirt, and he is going to look fabulous.
Love it. Is it anything like your family? Have you been talking to them during this time?
Yeah.
Well, thank you for talking to me. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Okay. Next, we have Russ from Hollywood Life.
Hello, Victory. You changed your song at the last minute. Do you hope to go back to that song as we go further into the competition, or do you have other surprises for us?
other surprises for you.
And when you heard Simon say that you could become one of the biggest stars alongside of Carrie Underwood, how does that make you feel?
It makes me feel so good.
That's awesome.
hear
Thank
that.
you.
You're
All
welcome.
right. The last question is from Laura from Cinema Blend.
Hi, Victory. So you made history with your special golden buzzer at your audition. So how did that make you feel when you went into your performance tonight?
Oh, it made me feel so good because I was really nervous and I started singing and all of it just rolled off me.
Awesome, thank you, and congratulations again.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks, Victory.
You're welcome.
We're done with these. Was it? Good job. All right, our first question comes from Sammy from TV Grapevine.
Hi, you guys. How you doing tonight? Good job.
Thank you.
Thank you. And what I love about your act is your inspiration from anime. So I have to know, which one is your favorite anime and why?
Actually, the favorite one is Dragon Ball.
Yes.
Dragon Ball.
Nice. And I knew there was a reason I liked her. We can see some Dragon Ball stuff in the future.
Yeah. Dragon Ball. The translator is here. Translator is here. Maybe.
I love it. Well, thank you and good job tonight. Proud of you guys.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Our next question is from Joy from Rich Girl Productions. Go ahead, Joy. Joy.
There you are. Hi, guys. Congratulations. My question for you, what would you want to say to young boys and girls out there, like what you're doing? What advice would you want to give them?
한 명 여자 얘기하는 거.
Okay. We want to say, do what you want to do, and 큰 꿈을 가져라. Have big dream. Okay, we want to say that.
Well, thank you, guys.
Thank you so much.
Thanks. Our next question is from Laura from Cinema Blend.
Hey guys, so your act is so full of energy and has so much going on. How do you prepare and rehearse for a stage as big as America's Got Talent?
We were together every moment, and we practice about 6 hours every day, and work very hard to giving each other's energy. So it's the reason why how to make our performance. Yes.
Awesome, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
Thank you so much.
Bye. All right, we have Aidan here. Ready for questions. Here we go. All right, Sammy from TV Grapevine.
Hello,
Hi, Aiden. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, good. Fantastic job tonight. So proud of you. At such a young age, you accomplished so much with your act. I want to know, how exactly did you get into it, and what are your future plans once the show is done?
Okay, so the inspiration is where it came from was Pink. She really inspired me to get into Ariel and put me in a tree, really. So yeah, she really taught me what Ariel was and showed me what it was. So then I went out in the tree and I hung up with 2 straps, a bed sheet, and I started practicing and training and stuff like that and seeing what I could do. And then I looked at YouTube videos, and then I was seeing the different things that you can do and the different apparatuses you can wear, and not wear, but you can get on and try new things. So it's just fun for me. It's fun to do these flips and drops and stuff like that. So yeah. And then where I want to go with it would probably be like Cirque du Soleil, probably, or maybe like just a stage, really. I just want to perform. It's just so fun for me to perform and nail it every time. I love the satisfaction of them cheering for me and stuff like that.
Beautiful. Well, good job. Proud of you. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Okay, next we have Joy from Rich Girl Productions.
Aiden, great job. What you do is amazing. And we know it takes a lot of workout. What's the most important workout you do to get your core strong so you could do the things you do on the aerial?
So I don't really work out. That's
okay. That's cool. Amazing.
I eat whatever I want. I just drink
Nice.
whatever I want. And I just, when I practice, that's when I get my exercise in, pretty much.
Well, okay. Well, good luck and keep doing what you're doing. You're amazing.
Thank you so much.
Cool, next we have Laura from Cinema Blend.
Hi, congratulations on tonight.
Thank you so much.
So coming from where you started in your backyard with your mom and the tractor, how crazy was it to come to the AGT stage where there's no safety net, there's a huge crowd, everybody loves it. So what was that experience like for you?
It's crazy to think that 2 years ago I was in a tree and now I'm on Adobe stage with no safety or anything like that. But normally, when I normally train, I have no safety or anything like that. And I just try it very low, and then I go up higher and get better at the route, better at the trick that I'm learning.
Awesome. Thank you.
All right, our last question is from Paulette from Parade.
Hey, Aiden. So Simon called you, let me look at my notes, the best live act of the night. So how do you go from here to, I mean, obviously you're going to be one of the acts that goes through. How will you up your game when you get to the semifinals?
So in aerial, there are so many different apparatuses and things and drops and moves that you can do to make it more dangerous. So if I get through, I will definitely show y'all a dangerous act, and I will definitely put on a show for y'all.
Terrific. Thank you.
All right. Thanks, Aiden and Matt. We're all wrapped.
Thank you. Perfect.
Hey all, next we have the Clairvoyants, who are also going to be on the AGT Live in Vegas, and they're right here. Thanks, guys. If you just want to come here in front of the monitor, and you can stand on these close to this blue mark here, you can even speed up a little bit. And
The online version.
Exactly. The
of the
online
red
version of
carpet.
this.
Hello,
Yes.
hello.
So we'll just wait for them. We'll just call on them, and then they'll ask the question. So first up is Russ from Hollywood Life.
Hey guys, how has life changed for you after AGT? Because you were popular before, but then AGT just gives you a whole different stratosphere?
Well, it basically has changed everything because, you know, we could reach week after week so many people, like millions of people. We had a time when we had 18 million people watching per show, which is amazing. And then a lot of people got to know us and we were able to tour. We found the right, you know, management and all that. So we consider ourselves really lucky and so happy because we love what we do, and being able to put it out there is just amazing. And it's still going, you know, because now we will be in Vegas with our residency starting November 4th. So yeah, it's amazing.
It was a roller coaster and it still is.
Absolutely.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thanks for
Thank
your
you
question.
so much.
Next, we have Sammy with TV Grapevine.
Hello, Sammy.
Hi, congratulations on making it to Vegas. So proud of you. I want to know what was going through your mind when you found out you got the Vegas act.
I mean, we are talking about this basically since 2016 when we auditioned for America's Got Talent. And we know Simon, he had it always in his mind to create this Las Vegas show. And when we heard about it, actually a little while ago, we were like super excited, and since then we're kind of working on that, and it was so great to announcing it just
it still
couple
feels
weeks
amazing,
ago.
yeah.
And yeah, we can't wait. We just were in Vegas for a couple of days, did some photos there, and watched and saw the room and the Luxor Hotel, and it looks beautiful. It is great, and I can't wait to do the opening and to get the audiences into the room.
Hope to see you there.
Definitely. I can't wait. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Next is Laura from Cinema Blend.
Hey, Laura.
Hello.
Hello. So after your roller coaster of an experience on AGT, what advice would you give for the competitors who are still in the mix?
Well, I think it's just important to stay true to yourself, but still, because never change your winning system, but still jump into the cold water, like dive into it from time to time, because you always need to learn new things. And that's also something that will surprise the judges, and they always love that.
And now, you know, now they're in Hollywood. They're like in the center of entertainment. They have all the support from this community here, and really take that and make the best out of your talent, out of your act, out of yourself.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
All right, last question is from Paulette Cohn from Parade.
Hello.
Hi there.
Hi, good to see you guys again. You know,
Last
when
time
you
in real, I remember the last time we met.
so, you know, when you perform on the AGT stage, it's a big room, but the cameras make it more intimate. How do you have to change your act at all? Because I mean, weren't you at Radio City Music Hall for a Christmas show? And how do you change your act depending on the size of the room?
So when we are on tour with our touring show, we have like up to 10,000 people in the audience, and it works because of course we have cameras, we have a great crew and a big stage, and the same here in the Dolby. I think it always has to work for everyone watching in the theater, but also for everyone watching it at home. So you always have to find like this nice balance that everybody in the theater looks feels like involved and part of it, but also everyone at home should watch the perfect act and the great talent. So yeah, it's working from time to time, from performance to performance.
And also the cool thing about it is you can nowadays, because of all the camera work, you can make the smallest things really big.
And at the end, it's about reactions, how the judges react, how the audience react. And if they react great, and if they like what you do, then I think it transports into the whole audience and to everyone at home.
Terrific. Well, congratulations.
Thank you
so much.
Thanks so much,
So
everyone.
have a nice evening, day, morning, wherever you are, and see you soon. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
First, we have Sammy from TV Grapevine.
Hi, all.
Hi, Sammy.
Hi, my Penn State guys. I live in State College too. So yes, Penn State, we are.
Yes,
Yes.
we are Penn State.
Yes, we are. And what I want to know is what is next for you for your next performance? Because I have a really good feeling you guys are going places. And are you coming to perform at Penn State?
Oh, thank you. We would love to perform at Penn State.
Yeah,
I've
never been there, so I'd love that too.
So as soon as that is a possibility, we will blast all that out. You'll be the first to know. But in terms of the next round, I mean, we're gonna go back to the drawing board if we're lucky enough to get there. We're gonna go back to the drawing board and kind of put all of the elements that make up T3 and try to put them into one place and try to bring the best version of us that we possibly can.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Great. Next, we have a question from Paulette Cohn from Brave.
Hi. Hi.
Hey, guys. So what did you think about the criticism that you got from the judges that you should have sung a cappella because it was basically the track that the judges didn't like?
Yeah, I mean, we love some good constructive criticism. There's always room to improve, obviously, in any performer's life. So we're gonna take everything that they said and really just think about it and do the best that we can to put our best foot forward, hopefully next time. And there was also a lot of really great things that they said. So we're pretty happy with all the criticism and the praise we got.
Yeah,
I feel pretty happy about it.
Okay, yeah, no, they did say that, which when you sang a cappella, that was pretty special.
Yeah,
We love singing a
we do love singing a cappella.
Terrific.
All right,
Thank you.
next, Russ from Hollywood Life.
Hey.
Hey, Russ.
Hey guys, what's up? What did you learn about yourselves tonight? Because every time you get on a stage, I'm sure there's a different experience, and especially the AGT stage probably brings so many things to your mind. So what did you learn for yourselves this time around?
I think for me, being in front of an audience, we have a background in theater, so we're used to being in front of an audience, and we haven't been in front of an audience for so long. And I think tonight really just taught me how much energy that a group of people can give to the people on stage. Like it was the energy of the audience tonight was incredible, and it made us feel incredible. And that was something I forgot could happen, and I learned could happen in an entirely new level today.
I think it reestablished my love for live performance and made kind of double down on why I do this. You know, I just love performing for live audiences, and I'm so grateful we got to do it. So
yeah, it's electric.
Awesome. Keep it up. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, last question is from Laura from Cinema Blend.
Hey, Laura.
Hey guys. So your song choice was obviously such an audience favorite. So what went into that song choice? And do you have any thoughts on what you would do next just yet?
Oh, yeah, that's a great question. We had a lot of conversations with the team here, with our producers, with production, with everything, kind of trying to find a song that could really encapsulate who we are and things that genres of music that we like to perform. And this was definitely one that got thrown around a lot and had a lot of energy behind, and the teams were really excited about it. So we got excited about it too, and we're happy that we were able to do it. I mean, we love Olivia Rodrigo, to be completely honest. So it turned out great.
Yeah, to be able to sing an Olivia Rodrigo song like on national television is not an
awesome.
opportunity I'm gonna pass up.
Yeah,
So
no, definitely.
Awesome, thank
All
you.
right.
Thank you all so much.
Thank you.
Guys.
cool.
Awesome, thanks.
have a great night, everybody.
Thanks.
All right, first question is from Russ from Hollywood Life.
Hey Terry, what's going on? Another big night. Doing all right. Yeah. Another big night, obviously, for AGT. A lot of eyeballs are on Victory. Is she the one to beat? Or is there now more pressure because everybody has their eyeballs on her?
Wow, you know what? It's funny because I think she is, but also when you turn around and I see, Jimmy Harad, who sings a different style, now you're talking about tastes. And is it, the people who like classical or the people who like, Broadway? It's going to be a battle of tastes when it gets down to the wire. But that makes a better show. To me, this is what AGT is all about: the diversity, the styles, the age differences, the cultural differences. It's absolutely incredible. And you'll never have a show like this. There's never a show that has this much to offer to anyone.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thanks. Next, we have Sammy from TV Grapevine.
Hi, Terry. Again, it's such an honor to speak with you tonight.
Hello, how you doing?
Wonderful. Hope you're doing well too. So my question for you, as a dad, how hard is it for you to watch the children act and maybe not do so well, but get the feedback from the judges? I know if I would want to comfort them. So how do you feel, whether they get good or bad feedback?
Yeah, it is hard because as a dad, you want them to, sometimes you want everybody to get a trophy, but you do know that's the way of the world. I mean, I like to have that kind of talk with my kids before they perform and let them know that some people may not like it, but you get better by performing. You improve. And that's the thing. I remember the Beyond Belief dance company last week. They went right down to the wire. And they did not get in, but that doesn't mean it's over. They can keep going. That's the best thing about being a kid, is that you have a whole lot of life left. You know what I mean? So you might have not got it today, but if you keep going, you will get it eventually.
Beautiful sentiment. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Sammy.
Next, we have Paulette Cohen from Parade.
Hey, Paulette.
Hey, sorry, it took me a minute to unmute.
Okay.
The judges were extremely critical tonight. Did you agree with them? Did you think that some of the acts did not live up to their reputation from their auditions?
Well, I think that, I wouldn't call them critical. I would say that they were just extremely honest. Again, a lot of people think this is about being nice or being mean. It's just not. It's about, literally saying what the audience is thinking. And a lot of times, I mean, America has trusted, America's Got Talent for 16 years to be honest in their assessments. And I think tonight they were just really honest.
Critical's not a bad word. It's just like from critique,
Is a better word.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Next, we have Belinda Thomas from TV Music Network.
Hi, Terry. How are you?
Hi, how you doing?
I'm doing fine. I want to find out, there was a lot of mixed reactions from the contestants tonight, but from your standpoint, who stood out the most for you, and who do you think the dark horse is?
Oh man, by far it was Victory Brinker. 9 years old. I mean, with a voice like that powerhouse voice was absolutely stand out, gorgeous and amazing. She really proved why she got all 5 golden buzzers from all of us tonight. She did not disappoint. She was incredible. The other act was Josh Blue. I think, when you look at the first 2 weeks, the comedians are doing really, really well, simply because I believe that America and the world needs to laugh. We have not had a lot of comedy lately, and we're hungry to laugh. We're hungry to release that tension and just to enjoy, hearing each other laugh together. it was really great to see the Dolby just burst out in loud guffaws with Josh Blue's comedy. It was really, really special. It was something to see.
All right, last question is from Laura from Cinema Blend.
Hey, Terry.
Hi, Laura.
So having such a front row seat to all of the acts, were there any this week that particularly surprised you or affected you from where you were?
You know, Aidan Bryant, I mean, for him, you're talking about a man who basically learned in his backyard how to do what he's doing over the pandemic, his last 2 years. And now here he is on the live show stage, and he could actually be in a Vegas show literally now. I just thought it's an amazing thing for a teenager to put the phone down and actually go in the backyard and do the work. I thought that was the biggest surprise. Like he did great in the auditions, and he stepped it up like tenfold here at the live. I was so proud.
Awesome, thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Terry. That's all.
All right, thank you guys.
I guess Jeanette, I need to sign off now.
You need to sign off now?
Yeah, it's 8:30 and I need to,
Okay.
My editor's 2 hours ahead of me, so I need to get my story done.
Okay, nice to see you. We'll see you next week.
Yes,
Probably.
definitely.
Okay.
I mean, there were a couple people I'll be sorry to miss, but
Okay.
we don't even know if they're going to make it through yet.
Well, we gotta sit and wait for them.
We will see.
Wait.
Well,
All
I
right.
think Peter's going to make it through the Mentalist. That was really good.
Okay, I'm gonna watch the show next week.
All right, I'll see you next week.
Okay, bye, Paulette. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Should we look at the camera?
Yeah. Okay. All right. Here we go. Okay. First question is from Sammy from TV Grapevine.
Hi, you guys. How are you doing tonight?
Good. How are you?
Good, good. Very proud of you. Good job tonight. My question for you is dancing in a dance troupe. What would you say was the biggest challenge, especially doing it on a stage like this?
So our group, it's not normal to have more structure, more choreography to this type of dance style. It's something that's never been done with this type of dance style. So definitely working together and figuring out all this different like routines, these dance sequences, that was the biggest challenge.
Anything you want to add, hon?
Oh, I was just gonna say, just the stamina aspect of it. It takes a lot of stamina and endurance to do what we do. So, sometimes once you get to the end, you're just like, whew, just gotta take a deep breath because it's a workout. It's definitely a workout.
Well, you did fantastic tonight. Good job. Very proud. Thank you.
All right, next we have Joy from Rich Girl Productions.
Hey guys, great job. So what do you think is going to be your up game for the next go around that happens?
Honestly, just bringing something new to the table and maybe introducing some newer styles that we haven't showcased yet.
And from the judges, we did receive some comments like it seemed a little repetitive. We do want to bring some more sauce, some more different variety, some more character, different kind of energy. So we're looking forward to exploring that.
All right. Congratulations, guys. Good job.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Great. Next we have Laura from Cinema Blend.
Hey, guys.
Hi.
So knowing that you've made it so far and done so well in AGT so far, how does it feel to know that you're bringing a spotlight on shuffling that wasn't necessarily there before?
Oh, no, it's an honor to be able to bring shuffling to the biggest stage in the world. It's been such an underground and I feel underappreciated dance style. So to be able to bring it to the stage is something that we're honored to be a part of.
Yes. And opportunities like this don't come, you know, and go. It's like it doesn't come so easy. So we're just trying to embrace every single moment, just be so grateful for it because, you know, you never know when it's going to end. So
Thanks, guys.
thank you.
All right, last question is from Russ from Hollywood Live.
Hey guys, obviously 18 million people or more watched you tonight. But when it comes down to it, who do you need to watch you from friends and family that you get the actual like real like advice of like, oh, you killed it tonight, or maybe you should have done this. Like, is there a family member or friend that really tells you how you did?
Honestly, making my family proud and making my friends proud and making my team members proud is something that fills me with a lot of joy. You know, that's
I am with Darian there. Just as long as our close friends and family members are proud of us, that is all that matters.
Very cool. Thank you.
Thank you.
Awesome. Thanks, guys.
Of course. Thank
you so much.
Thanks. Ask questions and I'll call on them. So, all right, press. Whenever you're ready, we have Peter and Tori here. Here we go. First question is from Sammy from TV Grapevine.
Guys, great job tonight. Very proud of you both. And I like your dress. It's very cute. Both of you look
Thank
great.
you.
But anyway, what I want to know is now that we're getting into this part of the competition, you guys are getting to know each other. Are we going to see a collaboration in your future?
Oh, I think singing psychic sounds like it should be
I
the
think
next
so.
round.
Yes, you could sing while you do a mentalist act. I would love to see that kind of collaboration. So try to give you some ideas here. But seriously, how do you like performing together?
Oh, wonderful. Everyone's so talented on this competition, and I just hope the best for all the other contestants, and he's amazing.
Yeah, no, I think it's easy to forget, like, because it's a competition, there's sort of, maybe you think that like, oh, we're all like striving and fighting against each other, but like backstage it's so encouraging, and like everyone's really psyched about everyone else's act and like watching rehearsals and just cheering each other on. So it's a really great environment to be in.
Thank you so much. Great job, both of you, and singing psychics for the win.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, next up we have from Hollywood Live.
Hey guys, what judge, if anyone in particular, sticks out to you as the person who gives you the best advice or best criticism through this process, and why?
First, definitely for me, Simon. Everything he's ever said to me, it's just been wonderful, especially tonight when he said my performance started off good and it ended great. That was, no words to describe it. I'm so happy.
Yeah, I think Simon has a rap as being like the mean judge, but I think actually he just has like really exacting standards. So it's like that teacher at high school that was always really hard on you, but like when he told you you'd done a good job, you really knew he meant it. And like that's something that sort of is a really great feedback. And obviously, like, I love Sophia's feedback as well. It's sort of involving her in my act all the time. I'm sort of glad that she's still enjoying it and that she's still willing to play.
That's awesome. Thank you.
All right, our next question is from Belinda Thomas from TV Music Network.
Well, hi, Peter. Hi, Tori. How are you guys? I want to find out from you guys, from each of you, what is your rehearsal process like? Like when you start rehearsing, when you get to blocking, perhaps at home versus the hotel versus the stage, and how did you feel overall about your performance tonight?
Yeah, I think it's tricky with my act because so much of it involves interacting with the judge that I sort of, a lot of the process is like sitting, dreaming up ideas, and then I sort of try and find to test it out with, but obviously you never predict what the judges are going to do. So a lot of it's just rolling a dice and seeing what happens on the night.
Oh yeah, it all starts with what I love and blocks me. And from there, just practicing like crazy. I am very proud of my performance tonight, and I had a blast.
All right, last question is from Laura from Cinema Blend.
Hey, great job to both of you tonight.
Thank
So, knowing that your fates were in the hands of the voters tonight and this was being broadcast live, did you go into it feeling the pressure any differently than in the auditions round?
Yeah, I think like knowing that it's live television and that it's all down to the audience, like there's no safety net, there's no room for error. So it's a lot of pressure. And then especially like at the start of the show, you saw that the judges seemed to be in a little bit of a bad mood. They were maybe a bit frosty. So that sort of amps up the nerves a little bit. But like, I don't know what it's like for you, but when the moment I hit the stage, it was just calm again. Like I know what I'm doing when I'm on a stage. So I just feel at home.
No, I feel the same way. Yesterday rehearsing, I was a little nervous, but today when I stepped out on that stage and I just looked at everyone in the audience and really took it in, and all the nerves just kind of flew away, and I felt really good. It was wonderful.
Awesome. Thanks, guys.
Thanks so much, everyone.
Thank you.
All right. Our first question is from Sammy from TV Grapevine.
Hello, gents. How are you doing tonight? Fantastic job. So proud of all of you. And I want to know what was going through your mind while you were performing tonight. Were you nervous? Were you excited? What were you thinking of?
We'll start with the Korean Soul.
Yeah, sure.
So I was super nervous as soon as I saw the judges sitting on their seats. But I kept reminding myself that I really want to bring the hopeful message. I mean, hope, comfort, and healing to people. So I think it worked, and yeah, I think it did good job.
I think so too.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, we were so thrilled to be able to bring the rest of our group all the way from Philadelphia. And when you roll deep and you have so many people behind you, then how can you not succeed? So we were just so thrilled to be with everybody and bringing the sound from Philly and bringing, funky music to the people.
Anyone else want to add anything?
Felt very deeply lit about our performance tonight.
Wonderful. Well, you all did fantastic. You look great, and I can't wait to see what you all do next. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, our next question is from Laura from Cinema Blend.
Oh, Cinema Blend.
Yes. Hey guys, great job tonight. And with the stakes so much higher than ever before right now, how do you feel about the feedback you got from the judges and how it might shape what you do next, assuming you get to go forward, which I hope you do?
Well, we got the incredible feedback from Heidi Klum. I mean, she
So
was
full,
she
so
was
full.
full. She was beaming. She had I could see goosebumps from the stage. I could see goosebumps because her goosebumps shine. That's the kind of person she is. She has shining goosebumps, and I felt encouraged to be able to take. We could take artistic risks. We can say we're more than just this what you first saw. We have this, and we have more to offer, and so we can peel the onion. Sometimes you're gonna cry a couple times, but we're gonna release our essence for sure. Yeah, as for Korean, so the judge Simon said the song choice was predictable, and they really wanted to listen to the other guys' voices and the harmony intertwine like last performance that we did on the last show. Because yeah, so I was feeling like, yeah, I totally understand why they said like that and why the judges commented like that. So yeah, we would love to be working on that the other guys' voices. If we move on to the next round, yeah, so we really want to show more of our group. Yeah.
All right, thanks guys and good luck.
Thank you.
The last question is from Russ from Hollywood Life.
Hey guys, so America has seen a lot of you, but they're gonna continue to see more of you. What does America still need to see from you guys that we may have not so far?
Well, I mean, we have more songs, and we have more feelings within our songs, and we mine the depths of the human experience, and the human experience has so many facets. We contain multitudes, and I think that that's what we can bring in the next round. More multitudes, multiplying within us. Does that make sense?
I like it.
But were you not entertained?
Throughout.
Want to rap out of America. That's what we want to do.
Yeah, I mean, so far so good.
Yeah, actually we are from South Korea, and we are not America. But it's really strange that we are on the show named America's Got Talent. But I think America is kind of what's the word? The symbol that show the rest of the world. I mean, there are a lot of ethnicities, and there are a lot of people, various people, various kind of people living in America right now, and why we really wanted to show American people, not only American people, but the rest of the world, is Asian people can sing like R&B or soulful group, and I can, which means really, I mean, you know, certain people can do certain things. I mean, certain people can do the other things that we never expected them to do. So I think it's really, yeah, good opportunity for us to show people that we can sing. Yeah.
You also contain multitudes.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm not an English speaker, so it's really difficult to explain, but yeah. That's why our group name is Korean Soul, from Seoul, Korea. Yeah. Yeah. Great.
Yeah, it's perfect. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks, guys. You're all
What are we looking at? My arm. This here? Okay.
It is not that big.
What's not that big? Like his arm making it look.
Yes, it is. I ain't upset about it. But wow.
All right, our first question is from Sammy from TV Grapevine.
Hi, great job tonight. I'm so proud of all of you. What I want to know is, no pun intended, you guys have such a positive impact on America right now. And I want to know, what is the message you want to send to them through your acts and in general?
Oh, thank you so much for asking, and it's an honor to be here with you. We honestly, our mission is to make a positive impact in the movement, and we want to display the message that everyone's going to have a bad day, or maybe even a judge that doesn't like what you do, but it's never something to stop. You know, you can always push forward. So we want to give this as an inspiration to overcome obstacles. You know, no one wins every game. You know, and Michael Jordan didn't win every game, but he came back the next day and tried to be better. So that's what we're trying to do as well. And so even with Simon's comment, it's just pushing us to be the best that we can be, and continuing to live with a positive mindset and push forward with movement.
Yeah, we're gonna keep pushing because, I mean, I remember times as a kid where I saw somebody do something and it inspired me. So the platform that we have with AGT, I know there's at least one kid out there that saw this performance that was inspired to maybe get into physical fitness or start moving or anything like that. So if we inspired one person by this performance to lead a healthier, happier lifestyle, mission accomplished.
And
What
our
about you?
mission,
Yes.
our mission, I think, it was in our song. You know, I think the judges reacted the way we wanted them to, that, you know, lift up your head, look around, you're not alone. You know, we're not going anywhere. The pandemic continues, and we're all going to go back to work, and we're not going anywhere. So for the patients and the patients' families, you're not alone. We got your back.
Thank you, guys.
Yes, thank you. Thank you so much. Good job. Proud of you all.
Thank you.
All right, our next question is from Belinda Thomas from TV Music Network.
Hello, how are you guys? I want to talk about, first I want to ask you guys, congratulations. I want to find out, what was it like performing on the Dolby Theater stage? And for Northwell, what's it like just being Howie's go-to buzzer?
So being on the Dolby stage is an honor. I mean, past people on that stage, it's ridiculous that we're sharing it. That's a privilege. That move. And that message is, dark things get, no matter how defeated you feel, there's always that light at the end of the tunnel. There's always, you know, something to look forward to. There's always hope. All you got to do is look around and know that there's people supporting you, people that are going through the same exact thing. So that's our message. Positive impact?
Yeah, absolutely.
I was like, y'all said it perfectly.
Honestly, to piggyback on what they're saying, it is a huge honor to be at the Dolby Theater. Honestly, you know, getting to see all the Oscars that are in this, but also the incredible talent that we get to share a stage with, and these heroes. You know, I mean, like, it is amazing, and it's really cool. Like, honestly, we get to practice backstage, and we're kind of like playing with each other and stuff, and we get to meet and interact, and we have a similar message that this is a pandemic and this is a very hard time, and we're just trying to create positive entertainment that really can just kind of relieve the stress for a second, because this is difficult. Like, we all are here, the two of us, our teammates, were here because we lost our jobs that were originally happening because of COVID, and it brought us together to try to push forward and really just inspire people that, you know, movement is a medicine, and staying healthy will also help keep you out of the hospital. So that's what we're trying to do. Like, we got to stay safe and stay healthy as we can.
Plus, it's fun. It's
Yeah.
fun to watch. We enjoy watching it. It's a lot of fun.
We enjoy listening to you guys.
Yeah, we enjoy having our hearts moved by you guys.
You guys too. You guys are awesome. Yeah.
All right,
You guys are here to pick us up when we fall. There you go.
We'll be there.
Our last question is from Laura from Cinema Blend.
Hi, Laura.
Hi, all. So, both of you as acts had very different but also striking looks when you took the stage. So what went into the decision to wear these scrubs for Dear Evan Hansen and then the tearaway jerseys for Positive Impact?
Heroes first, please.
Well, you know, I wanted to scrubs, but
Next round.
Right?
Next round, you guys get tearaway scrubs. Let's go. Yes.
All right now, gentlemen.
Make it happen.
no, you know, I think one of the things that we always try to keep in mind is that we are still nurses. And as much fun as we're having, you know, singing and being up on that stage, we do want to keep the focus on the fact that we are frontline workers, and we're here to send a message. And that message is that, you know, no matter what's going on, that we will be there by your side. We will hold your hands. We will be there. We will act as your friends and your families if they aren't able to be there for you. And we just want to remind everyone that, you know, those times are hard right now, and a lot of people are still in a lot of pain and hurting, and a lot of people are still getting sick. But there is light at the end of the tunnel, and we will be there with you every step of the way.
So we're supposed to follow that up. No, our goal is to obviously take a playful approach to different sports. And so a lot of people can identify with weightlifting. So we wanted to take a circus performer and a ninja and add, what would that be like if I went to a CrossFit gym? Our next theme was basketball. And so how could you take a playful approach to just beyond what the normal basketball is? So we're trying to expand, you know, we wanted to go with Space Jam and kind of be playful with kind of what's relevant and kind of take a cartoon and playful superhero approach to basketball. And that's how we came up with this. And then the jerseys was also a recommendation from some other people. So yeah, the tearaway part at least.
Awesome. Thank you all.
Thank you. Thanks, everyone. That is a wrap.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was fun, right?